I am going to try my best to take this video as seriously as possible because this is not okay. And I am not okay with this. And I think it's about time that I start calling out the injustice, the unfairness that I'm getting. And I finally realized none of this is my audience's fault, but YouTube's. Hello everyone, my name is Miho, and you know me as the former TMF creator. Right now, I'm creating my own series called The Gacha Soul, and as you guys know, um, I've made my first ever episode that you can go check in the description. I would really like it if you look at it because that's what I'm going to talk about the most today. I've been doing YouTube ever since I was like 8 or 9. I started YouTube in 2018. I discovered Gacha back in the days and I started doing my own content with it, with multiple fandoms included, and I used it as a mechanism for my story making. I before used to make AMVs as well, but I have noticed that I have never experienced the true fame. And it's normal, of course, because I used to do content for fun. I did not care about views, I did not care about the engagement. And I know that that's the point of making content. You should do it for fun. But eventually when you spend your entire time doing the content, putting efforts in it just to get only 100 views, it becomes irritating and it's extremely like it feels like your work is being spit on your face and it being told that you're not doing enough, and when you are doing enough it still does not give you any credit for that. And I have noticed that it is not my audience's fault because I know that they see my content and I'm very grateful for my people. And despite that, most of you guys maybe have stopped watching me. Some of you guys has probably forgotten me. Some of you guys still wait for TMF content, which will not be happening in this channel, unfortunately. But there's the thing that makes me wanna question everything. YouTube. You're either having favorites, unfair, or racist. And that's just a mix of all three. There are only four options, and I think the last one suits the most. Now, let's start all from the beginning. I used to have a different channel before. It was all in Russian, and I pretty sure always used to tell people that I am black individual. I had a black OC before. Well, I had a white Sona only for one moment, but well, I embraced myself as a black person back then, and I finally started accepting it. And YouTube started noticing that, obviously. So, as I continued doing my content, continued doing my AMVs, I started getting copyright strikes. And obviously, I did not understand what it was. I talked to my parents about it. They would always tell me, well, it's probably someone reporting your channel, but we can't figure out what that is. It's either music I'm using or the content of the clips I'm using. I rechecked. It's nothing to do with that. Everyone else are doing the same content. And I would ask people, hey, do you know what that report means? Because I don't know why my video does not show up for others. People did not understand. Others would say that they had the same experience, but it was very rare. So we couldn't tell what was happening. So I had to just ignore it. Eventually, by the time I gained 1K subscribers, I had to work very hard to get it. I started on my channel in 2018. I gained 1K subscribers in 2020. I wake up, my channel is gone. Everything with my work was gone. I could not speak for an entire day. And I just found out that my channel was taken down due to the violations I have not committed. It was the videos that I posted. Again, it was not told that I had videos that are copyrighted. It did not tell me that the music I used was copyrighted because everyone else was using it. No one was getting any strike, but I did. And I was reported apparently by someone falsely. And guess what? They have never received any consequences, and I still do not know who that was. My parents would always say that it's probably the guy that they used to watch did not like my channel. He was white. And as we know, I'm the content creator who is black. Well, biracial black. And I still do not know if it was true or not. But I put the appeal on the channel. And I did not get it back. And unfortunately, I never will. And yeah, it stayed gone forever. I made the alt channel. I still received some strikes, but fortunately it stayed safe. I moved to the gacha completely. And as I moved to the gacha fully, I would get my views dropped all the time. And I do not know how. I would repeat every trend possible and try to blend with other people as much as I could. The most I could get was 1K or 2K. Not anymore for that. Now, I know that some of you guys will say, hey, but maybe it's just the content change that made people drop their channel. And I can guarantee that no, it wasn't just because of that. Maybe the content changed, yes, but even before, I still had a hard time to get any more views. And I noticed that. Because not only because my channel was taken down and my audience was kind of lost, but because specifically, YouTube refused to give me the platform for this certain reason, favoritism. And people would get views for the most low effort videos possible, or videos that are similar to mine. Yet they will get more views, and it's obviously not fair. It is not fair because they would get less audience and I got more, and obviously it was frustrating for me, and I did not understand how frustrating it was until now. I had to deal with that injustice forever, and I still am. As for my current situation, currently I have found out that my channel has a high chance of being shadow banned. My channel got shadow banned for I don't know what reason. Because apparently, YouTube does not notify you when you are shadow banned. It does not tell you why you got shadow banned. And I don't know how to fix it. I have been working on this specific channel since 2021. I have been a TMF fan. I have always done the content that I wanted. And of course, I got major views before on the content that people would like. But the majority of my videos would still not gain more views. But I was fine with that until now. Right now, my videos are not gaining more than 200 views. And it's a problem because the gap between my first episode and the videos that I'm currently making right now is crazy. It's an equivalent. It's suspicious. My audience cannot drop that fast. When last year I used to post less than I am posting right now. And I can't accuse YouTube of being racist for that. But I can highly say that YouTube has done this not only to me, but other black GatchTubers, YouTubers, content creators, influencers, and I suggest you watch Cory Kenshin's video on that. That explains the most. And just by watching some of these videos, I realized that I am also the victim of this, and I do not know how to fix this. And the only thing that I could ask you guys is that you share this. Please share my channel, share my creations, and this is not an engagement bait. I have been upset about this. I do not know what to do with this channel anymore. I do not want to abandon it. I tried to make all the accounts, but I do not want to abandon this channel because people know me from there. People promised that they would stick up with me. And it's impossible for me to stick up for myself when my channel is unfairly going down. When I know it's not my fault, it's not my audience's fault. YouTube is unfairly hiding my content. It's hiding everything that I've got. It's unfair. And it doesn't make sense. I don't understand why it's happening this way. And before you guys say that maybe I should post on YouTube Shorts more. No. My content does not belong on YouTube Shorts. Even despite if I get views on there. Most people who view me on YouTube Shorts are kids. And my content is not kid friendly. And I do not want adults, specifically over 30, who watch YouTube Shorts, to go up on my channel and shame me for what I do. Or I don't know what else. I don't know what else. I don't want creeps on my channel. I specifically just ask you guys that please help me out. If there's any solution that I could get rid of this shadow banning, that would be grateful. I wanted to get this out of my chest, and I do not know if I would be able to fix it, but if I would be able to fix it, please, I would appreciate that you guys help me, and may God help me too. I'm extremely I'm tired of putting efforts on something that I love, knowing that YouTube will not let others see what I'm able to create. And which is why I kind of stopped my process on episode 2 on the Gutch Soul as well. Because it pushes me back. It pushes me back because knowing that there's a high chance that not a lot of people will see the episode 2, and they probably won't be excited as they used to be because they don't know where it is, how it is, and why. So, thank you for watching this, and I appreciate it if you do, as I say. Thank you guys. And I hope you guys will stick around with my future videos. Thank you.